Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of William Peace University. The following is and will be the presentation for the class taught and led by Dr. Jennings Alexander, titled The Social Construction of Blackness, of which I am and was proud to choose to enroll in and take and complete for the class of 2020. My name is Shafi Goodwin. My full name is Shafi Love Goodwin. I go by Love, my middle name, as my nickname. And I have chosen to title the final essay for which this presentation is for and on, Don't Shoot the Messenger. I say that humbly to say that there have been and will continue to be a number of things that I have to do and must do, of which I will have no control over, no matter what I think is right to do, at the moment. I will be controlled and have been controlled as to what the right things are to do for the most part. And then there are times when I've been released to see how I would react and respond and act as in per trial and errors. And so what is at the heart of this final essay, but not only as for this final essay, I'm sure I have mentioned and repeated a number of things, in previous submitted assignments, and that is that each and every one of us has a purpose on this planet and Earth. And there have been, as I'm sure the historians that are out there can confirm, and or folks who simply have learned and heard, that there are people who were, perhaps, will continue to come and rise up before people, amongst the people, purposefully and intentionally, to uplift them, uplift us, and help us. And nobody can control that. And nobody will be able to control that. It has happened for and amongst and within every single population of peoples, that somebody, it is inevitable and will continue to be inevitable, that somebody will rise up amongst them. Somebody will have to rise up amongst them. That is inevitable. All right, so what I've done here is I've chosen to submit just that. I'm happy to say that I am proud of the additions and edits that I've made over the past few days. They were necessary. They were paramount to make, and I'm content with all of them. However, I'm sure it is not perfect. I'm sure those who will read it will continue to have a number of edits and suggestions and recommendations and advice to make it better. Anything can be made better. There is no such thing as perfection. Nothing is perfect. We can just strive to do what is best at the moment in time in which we are placed. All right, so I'm proud of that. I'm proud of this final essay and assignment. I know for a fact that I gave my best in it and for it. So that'll conclude my presentation. I hope you all will be patient with me and have been patient with me and bear with me and in listening to this. I may had spoken a little slow, but I intended to do that, and that was my intention in an effort to be more relaxed. And I want this to be an impromptu deal and presentation. So thank you very much for everybody, fellow students, academics, and aspiring scholars, William Peace University, Mr. President Ralph, doctors, professors. Thank you all very much for everything. I love you all, and God bless.